Good morning, YouTube friends. Happy Monday. Oh, we're off to school on the Big Indian Pursuit. Nope. That's a little better. It's not too cold this morning, but it's not real warm. It's supposed to be cold tomorrow and then kind of warm up the rest of the week, and I think it's supposed to rain Friday. But I don't have classes or work Friday, so it's all good. So the part-time job has become a permanent thing, so I'll be there 3 days a week after school for 5 hours a day. It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Let's see. Today I need to make a vice stop in the lab today in class. I've got a nasty ear infection, so after class, so I'm glad I don't work today, because after class I might be able to get to the VA and maybe get treated for an ear infection. I'm going to call the local one and see if they can get me in this afternoon as soon as I get out of class. And if they can, I'll go there. If they can't, I'm going to have to go to Walla Walla. So hopefully I can get a hold of somebody there and get in this afternoon and get fixed up. Let's see what else is going on. I winterized the Road King, the Electroglide, and the Sportster this weekend because I don't have many riding days left, and I'll just be on the Pursuit because it's the best one for cold weather. Hadn't ridden the Sportster in quite a while, and I went to start it up to burn all the fuel out of the carb, and the battery was dead. It's been sitting on a tender this whole time, but the battery was dead. So that battery's all done. That's the battery that came with the bike, so who knows how old it was. And I've had it for 2, maybe 3 years now. So it's probably time for a battery anyway. I'll get one in the spring. Everything went smooth with winterizing the other two. Put the fuel treatment and all the gas tanks. None of them need an oil change. They've got so few miles on them that there's no need to change the oil yet. So the King and the Electroglide are sitting on their battery tenders, covered up with motorcycle covers with the treatment and the gas tanks, and the Electroglide fired right up and ran all the gas out of the carb. The King, I started up and rode around the block a couple times to get the fuel treatment all the way into all the fuel system. So it's good to go. And I took this one to the gas station and filled it up, so I've got gas to ride to work and school for the week. The Pursuit needs a wash before I put it up for the winter. And like seems to happen every fall, it's dirty from riding in the rain. I haven't had a chance to wash it. Now it's cold out, so it may not get washed, but we'll see. Oh, had a lot of homework this weekend, but I got it all done. And I got my tools brought to work. Didn't bring a lot. Don't really need a lot of tools, just a basic set of hand tools there. So that's all I brought. Didn't even bring any half-inch drive stuff. Shouldn't really need it. I might bring a couple of power tools tomorrow, I might not. I might bring a couple of torque wrenches, I might not. But that's about the only thing I kind of left out and forgot. But I got a box to work out of there. So much work I need to do on all three of the other bikes over the winter, but it's probably not going to happen because just on a super tight budget right now. So that kind of sucks because it'd be nice to get all that done over the winter, but we'll see. I'll do what I can. Dickhead. That's alright, I need to be over here anyway. Tough to buy parts for the bikes because not only am I on a tight budget, but I need to be buying tools for machinist work. So I'll have a tool set up to take to work in the spring. Assuming that I do commence to do this for a living, and realistically, it still beats the shit out of working on cars. Pays better than working on cars. It's easier work than working on cars. And I do kind of enjoy the challenge of making the parts. So it's probably what's going to happen. The VA has still not paid my tuition. Some of that might be due to the government shutdown. And there's no one manning the phones because of the government shutdown, so I can't call and ask questions. And I don't have the dollars to pay it, so it's just gonna have to wait. But here we are. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you in the next video.